a few tips to help you feel the right muscles working. Now, you don't need to be able to get the most intense contraction of your life. In fact, sometimes it's probably detrimental to be able to, we don't need a cramping sensation, but we want to be able to feel a general sense of tension, kind of achiness or fatigue in the muscle or muscles that we're trying to use, right? So in this instance, for my chest, I'm going to make sure I lower the weight slowly, feeling that my chest is resisting my arms coming in, pausing and feeling that stretch across my chest. So as I come in and I pause, I can feel a stretch through that muscle. And then I'm just consciously trying to use that muscle to initiate the lift up. And if I've got my technique right, then it's going to be pretty easy to feel the muscle, at least a general achiness. Now, isolation exercises like a leg extension or a bicep curl where it's just one joint moving, in this instance, my knee is the only joint where there's movement, it's a bit easier to feel muscles working. And particularly in this instance, I've got a lot of challenge where the muscle is contracted at the top there, so it kind of makes sense to try to squeeze the muscle briefly. Whereas compound exercises like a shoulder press here, where my shoulder joint and my elbow joint are moving, we're less worried about sort of really being able to feel the muscle. However, I should still be able to feel that the front of my shoulders is resisting those dumbbells on the way down, and my arms, but the front of my shoulders is resisting down, kind of tense at the bottom, and then working really hard to raise my arm towards the top there. And if I've done things right, it's going to be pretty easy to feel them working anyway.